Have you looked closely at the Indian rupee notes you use? Each one showcases a unique architectural wonder of Bharat. Built with tremendous knowledge and technical expertise, these stand strong till date. Let us go on a tour through the length and breadth of the country to visit them. Do you know that the most ancient dam in the world was built by the Tamils? Kallanai, known as the Grand Anicut, is an ancient dam built across the Kaveri River by Karikala Chola in the 2nd century CE. The idea behind the construction of the dam was to divert the Kaveri waters to the delta districts for irrigation via canals. The dam splits the river Kaveri into 4 streams known as Kollidam Aru, Kaveri, Vennaru and Puttu Aru. It is 1,080 feet long and 60 feet wide, covering about 69,000 acres. It was created by an interesting technique. Have you noticed how your feet sink into the beach sands as the waves hit them and recede? The big stones were made to sink into the riverbed, such as they can't be moved by the fast-moving river. This loading and erosion process kept the foundation strong. The stones were later placed on top of this without using the cementing agents. That's the secret behind the long-lasting and durable dam, fully functional even today. The Pallava Empire prospered between the 6th and 9th century in the south. They were brilliant builders. They not only built rock-cut temples and monolithic rathas, but also structural temples during their times. Scholars and historians call these constructions poetry in stone. Mahendra Varman I was a great builder and a gifted poet, a talented musician and more. He excavated stone temples out of solid rocks which stand as wonders even today. At Mahabalipuram, there are 10 mandapas, of which the important ones are the Varaha Mandapa, the Trimurti Mandapa, Mahishasura Mardini Mandapa and Pancha Pandava Mandapas. The rock relief called Arjuna's Penance is a masterpiece. During the reign of Narasimha Varman II, maritime trade flourished. He was the one who built the great temples like Shore temples at Mahabalipuram and Kailasanatha temple at Kanchipuram. These are some of the oldest structural temples in the country. The Jagannath temple is an important Tirtha Yatra sthala for the Hindus. Located in Puri, Odisha, it was built by the Ganga dynasty king Anantavarman Chodaganga in the 12th century CE. The sthala is much older though. The temple complex covers an area over 4 lakh square feet and is surrounded by a high fortified wall. It contains at least 120 temples and shrines within its enclosure. The main temple tower rises to 214 feet and on top is the Neela Chakra. The deities Jagannatha, Shubhadra, Balabhadra are siblings and their murtis are made of wood. Every year, the rathas are made from scratch out of wood and cloth with intricate design. Lakhs of people visit during the Ratha Yatra. Now moving to the northeast, Unakoti Hill literally means one less than a koti, a crore. It is a series of huge rock carvings and stone images dedicated to Lord Shiva in the state of Tripura. Tripura was ruled by Maharajas of Manikya dynasty. A total of 184 kings ruled over this state before it merged with the Indian Union in 1949. Unakoti hills were carved between the 6th and 9th century CE. The central Shiva head, known as the Unakotishwara Kala Bhairava, is about 30 feet high. It has an embroidered headdress which itself is 10 feet high. 3 enormous images of Nandi bull are found half buried in the ground. This heritage site stands as a known but forgotten treasure of India. Let's move over to the parts of Western Bharat. Have you heard of the Jantar Mantar, a massive observatory built by the Maharaja Jai Singh II of Jaipur during the 18th century? The Raja built these enormous structures to assemble astronomical data and to accurately predict the movement of the planets, moon, sun, etc. in the solar system. It is one of its kind. The Brihat Samrat Yantra is the world's largest sundial and can measure time to a precision of 2 seconds. The Mishra Yantra can calculate the longest and shortest days of the year. Shastansa Yantra uses a pinhole camera mechanism to measure specific measurements of the sun as its diameter, etc. There are many more such technical and scientific apparatus built during this time. Over 5 Jantar Mantars were built in different parts of the country. Let us take a look at this map of India. Isn't it surprising to notice that many major Shiva temples are located in almost a straight line across the country? Kedarnath, Kaleshwaram, Srikalahasti, Kanchipuram, Tiruvannaikaval, Chidambaram, Tiruvannamalai, Rameshwaram, all huge temples, important Tirthastalas, built over different time periods by different empires, but aligned to 79-degree longitude. Surprising, but true. This is just a drop in the ocean of marvels created by visionary Bharathiyans. Let us travel, study, and become aware of these great gifts from our ancestors. Hari Om.